man, like it's too bad you couldn't come to the event because it was
kicking myself.
It was mint. It's like 100 people.
Kicking myself.
Next time. Amos's one was probably like a standout. He's just like just focus, right? Like just metaphorically piss on the fly. You know those urinals that have got the fly on them?
Yeah.
Just do that.
Just do that.
Yeah.
Consistently.
Like, just don't get distracted. Like just piss on the fly.
Yeah. It's so easy
Sounds
to do.
basic.
Yeah.
Like I understand the basicness of this.
I've been pissing on a fly for 10 years.
But you know the opposite of it though, right? Is jumping around and like starting something new and getting distracted and trying this, trying that. Whereas like just consistently doing the thing. You know, like asking yourself every day, like what is that 3 to 5 things you got to do?
Yeah.
I don't know. Easier said than done.
Easier said than done. But typically the 3 to 5 things that you're meant to do are the ones that are continuous repetition.
And you don't want to do.
And you hate them.
You hate them, exactly.
And it's like David Goggins, do it, motherfucker.
It is that Goggins shit, right?
Yeah.
It's just doing the thing.
I hate or love the guy, but at the end of the day, he's, you know, you look at the definition of consistency, he's it.
Yeah.
He's admitting that it's shit, he's admitting that it's hard, and he's admitting that he doesn't want to do it.
Why do you think people hate him? Is it just too much?
I think he's because he's too extreme. He's like, yeah, like you break your femur, keep moving, keep moving, bitch. Like, yeah,
I
you
guess
know,
so.
you got
Yeah.
one lung working, who cares? Like, but I
Grow
think,
another one.
Yeah, I think it's the whole thing where it's just like cut the bullshit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
everyone in this generation has gotten softer,
Yeah.
and it's the whole like airy fairy bullshit where it's like, oh, okay, yeah, the wind blew horizontally today. Oh, your feelings hurt, you know, like just
you poor thing.
Yeah, you poor thing. You know, oh, someone left your business. Oh, you poor thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Totally.
But I think people were just like, they're very intimidated by him.
Yeah.
And when someone's intimidated by you, you sort of like,
sometimes don't like it.
yeah, sometimes don't like it because it's not common behavior.
Have you read the second book?
No, I haven't.
No. So the first one, you read the first one or?
Audio book.
Audio, yeah. So the second one's real good because it just explains how he's still crazy. Like he is still an outlier, but it put a bit of context around it.
Yeah.
He's like, look, I didn't just go out and run a fucking ultra marathon. Like, he's put in so many reps that it's normalized it.
Yeah.
So I think it helped offset a bit of that crazy.
Yeah.
So.
But crazy's good.
Yeah, I mean, crazy's great, but
Yeah.
I think it was just a bit more like, look, there's some logic here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is. Did you see the training video of Izzy on YouTube?
No.
Yeah. Watch that.
Oh, yeah?
Like dark place. Dark place.
Yeah.
Like, because all the MMA athletes and stuff and you know, normal individuals like athletes, like get them to train. I remember watching the Joe Rogan podcast and he's like, this guy got me to come and live with him.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
he was like, beside the bed, wake up, motherfucker. Like, got borderline hypothermia and stuff like that. But it's just a different mindset shift, right? You know, you're stuck in a routine, hamster on the wheel. You know, I'm used to my routine. I don't want to step outside my comfort zone because it's uncomfortable. And then, you know, you change that route and then things start flashing at you, right? Things start waking up.
That's where the growth is, isn't it?
It's where the growth is, but pissing on that fly thing, you know? Like it's about keeping it the same. Those 5 fundamental things, but also challenging yourself on new aspects as well.
Yeah.
I think that's really important.
100%. Are we on? I think we're on. We're on. Mike, we're into it.
Yeah.
We're just
chewing the fat.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good. I never know quite what's going on here, but we're on.
We're on.
We are into it.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Hey, man, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Thanks for getting that ticket for Momentum too.
Yeah. No, it was a pleasure.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Give us the rundown, man. Give us the MK roofing story.
MK roofing story.
The elevator pitch.
Yeah, the elevator pitch.
What do you do if you run into someone? Hey, man, what do you do?
Yeah, well, it's quite an easy thing to talk about, right? Because there's not much complex things around roofing. But my backstory is I've done it for 20 years now. I've been on a roof since I was 9 years old and extremely passionate about it. Left school early and then started to pursue that with my mum and dad's business.
Oh, yeah.
And then sort of 4 years ago, I made a decision, hey, I want to go to real estate. But there was just a few uncertain things where I hadn't ticked a few of those boxes off, where I wasn't too content with myself, you know, throwing in the tool belt. So I sort of thought to myself, well, hey, I'm gonna give this a crack and open up my own business. Knew nothing about business.
Yeah.
Like all I knew was like, it'd be cool to be like, yeah, I own a business. But then like you look behind like the engine mechanics behind it and you're like, there's actually a lot to learn about
There's a
it.
bit to this.
Yeah, doing roofing's the easiest bit.
Yeah.
But I'm still learning that today. You know, I've been open for 4 years now.
Yeah.
you know, and my assistant, she just left on maternity leave on Friday. So I'm actually right back into the whole crusp of it. I've still got help to clear emails and stuff like that, but it's actually going to be quite exciting because this next 6 months is like you're really in the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
So you can understand where there's, you know, growth to be made or where there's things to be changed. But if I meet someone, it's just, you know, hey, Mike Keast from MK Roofing, and this is what we do. This is how we can help you. And then we just throw the conversation like that.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
If I could interrupt the podcast for one moment, I want to say a big thank you to one of our sponsors, Stoke Homes. Whether it's your first home or your dream home, think Stoke Homes. Thank you. Yeah, so residential, commercial, bit of both?
Both.
Both, yeah.
Both.
Yeah.
So
cool.
residential and commercial for like restoration sites. I've sort of taken a step back from the new build sites just because the commercial sector, well, through Christchurch, I found that was quite competitive, and all the commercial contractors were coming into the residential sites, screwing the price down and manipulating in that respect. So I've sort of stuck to the roof coatings, the seamless membranes, and the repair strategy sides of things, which is like the Christchurch earthquake, right? All those roofs are starting to come up and they're going to start needing a roof coating on them.
Right.
So it's going down that avenue. You know, I lived in Queenstown for 10 years, like we touched on before we started this, and you know, I did a lot of the architectural stuff like that. So every house down there was going for House of the Year.
Yeah, right.
And it just had to be perfect.
Yeah.
So it was quite cool doing that. That was when I was in my younger years, and learning the respect behind the passion and obviously the industry of doing everything to the best of your ability. And if you weren't up to that standard, it was getting yourself to that standard and how do you do that? So it's been really, really cool to actually go through the whole industry, knowing all the materials, knowing all the systems that you need to do. But, you know, with roofing, it's just ever evolving, just like every industry, right?
Yeah, there's technology and improvements in every area.
Well, now you've got AI.
Yeah, do you use it much?
I do.
Yeah.
I use it respectfully because I believe there's a lot of things out there where you can use it disrespectfully with a malicious intention, if that makes sense. Because we're looking at AI that's going to be significantly powerful than the human, right?
Yeah.
It's a supercomputer.
Totally. Yeah. I think I resonate with that. You know, like I think some people use it for things that they probably shouldn't. Meaning, like, if you're going to communicate with someone, like, it's probably something you should be able to do without using AI to generate it for you.
Everything's getting easier, right?
Yeah. Whereas, like, I think from a value perspective, on my point of view, like, I use it for helping to explain things or like create, like, give me a strategy for this, or like, can you, I don't know. It's an amazingly powerful tool.
Yeah. It's good getting clarity from it.
So good for clarity. Yeah. Like,
because it's
talking to it.
Yeah. Talking to it.
So good.
Like, just give me key points. I don't want you to tell me if I'm right or wrong. Like, I remember having not an argument, but just a disagreement. And I put in what was being said into the AI. And I was like, am I being unreasonable? And it said, yes, you're being extremely unreasonable. And I'm like, okay, well, like, this is like, it's obviously telling me that I am. So it was quite cool, like, knowing that, just like the human behavior and the way that it takes, you know, it's incredible.
A bit of sense checking.
Yeah. I do know you've got to be really clear on the expectations that you want out of it through the answers.
Yeah.
But the more you dig, the more you get from it, which I think is really cool.
Absolutely, yeah. It does tend to have a positive bias as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas I ask it to just be a bit more realistic, a bit more balanced.
Yeah.
And amazing tool though.
Yeah. But you look at AI now, you think 10 years from now. Yeah.
It's hard to comprehend it, right?
Yeah. I mean, we got digital ID coming in.
What's that?
Digital ID, it's basically been brought in to a few countries, Europe and Australia now. So I don't know if you know, but they've banned under 16-year-olds no social media to therefore promote the digital ID. So digital ID means you don't need a passport, you don't need driver's license. It's all digital. So therefore, you know, back to before we started this whole 2030 agenda, it was based off everything's going to be digital. So you can basically go and purchase groceries or, you know, travel on a digital ID. So it's like just technology.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose some of those things are pretty outdated, aren't they?
Yeah.
When you think about the idea of carrying around a piece of paper, you know, surely there's a way to make that digital, and I guess they've addressed that.
We are so digital already.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about it, we are. But it's just like that transition, right?
Yeah, totally.
And it almost happens without you knowing.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting at the moment. I don't know if you've found this, but people are either leaning into it or they're fearful of it / neutral. Have you found many people that are on
Yeah.
that side of things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
I
know-
am. Like I'm sort of against it, and that's just my opinion. Because I've got 2 wee girls as well, so like I didn't really care about that when I didn't have children, but now that I do have children, it's like, okay, well, what does their future look like? You know,
Mm.
like can I make not like a massive improvement, but can I have my mark on what happens? You know, clearly, like, you're up against the government, and we all love the government, don't we?
Sure.
Yeah. But it's just one of those things. So it's just about being mindful and what's actually behind it,
Yeah.
because it's happening with businesses as well, you know.
Yeah.
It's great. Like, there's so many added benefits, which is so simple. Like, remember when QR codes were brought in? Like, how cool was that?
Oh
Like,
man, like
scan a QR code and you're like, what the heck?
so like they used to remember when they were very first created, and
Yeah.
I was like, these are weird. This
Yeah.
isn't going to take on
Yeah.
at all, right?
Yeah.
And yet here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, what is this?
What is this?
Like
Why do
signing into Netflix, like QR code.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
It's so good. Yeah.
But it's like everything, like how we talked about things getting really simplistic. Like, you got an automatic vacuum cleaner that can mop and clean your floors. Like, great idea. Like, if you like put yourself on an hourly wage, like how many times do you clean your house, and then an automatic lawnmower, and you've got like, you can generate AI bots to like do your work for you. So like, I think there is a lot of positives behind it.
Hey, quick interruption. When I'm not podcasting, I'm working on growing Alt and working with clients as my main role as a business coach. Right now, I'm looking to meet more fellow business owners. The reason is simple. The more people I know, the more value I can bring, whether it's through coaching, the podcast, or just connecting good people. If you're based in Christchurch, let's grab a coffee. If you're further afield, let's jump on a call. Now, let's get back to the episode. Yeah, I wonder in 10 years, though, like, it's anyone's guess, right?
It is, but it's a lot of opportunities too.
I think that's the big thing that nobody really knows, right, is the speed. You know, like, it's probably pretty certain that these humanoid bots are going to be around and functioning within the community at some point. It's just when.
But, you know, you look at the transition through internet. What is this?
Yeah. Well, I've heard a few people comparing it more to like the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah.
You know, which is even more significant, right?
Yep.
So, yeah, crazy times.
It's cool though. But for like a business perspective, being a business owner, like, you've got a lot of opportunities, you know, and through adversity comes opportunity. So it's just, you know, acknowledging those key points where you can capitalize on something like that and use it to your advantage.
100%.
Because I believe things are getting so tough out there. Like this winter, for me especially, because I've got a painting and decorating company down in Invercargill as well.
Oh, yeah.
And it's been, I guess the most challenging aspect has been staff. Like, just trying to keep everyone happy, trying to retain staff as well, and then looking behind the team culture of how do we, you know, retain them. That's been a big challenge, but this winter for roofing up in Christchurch has been significantly challenging.
Yeah, right.
Just with the whole, like, the weather, the getting the jobs completed, to having hold-ups, to having staffing issues. It's just, but it's a normal day in business. Right?
Yeah.
It's a normal day in business.
I was talking to someone the other day about just business and complexity levels and how some might be a little bit easier than others, but they're all kind of hard, right? Like, they've all got their pros and cons.
Yeah.
Nothing's easy though, right? Like, there's nothing that's like the perfect business.
No.
Or the joke, like, it'd be real easy if it wasn't for customers and staff.
Yeah. But it's dealing with different personalities, right?
Yeah.
And that's the enjoyment. Like, that's probably one of the most things that I actually enjoy, is like just meeting new people every day.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming to you with a problem that they've got, and, you know, you're their solution. So how do you work that out?
Yeah.
You know, not all the time that we can work out a solution for them, but we can generally guide them in the right direction.
Yeah.
You know, I had one lady call me that she had a leak coming up her floorboards, and I'm like, well, we're the roof, so you might want to call a plumber.
Yeah.
You know, just guiding like that, because people don't know. Some people
No,
don't
that's
know,
right.
but it's also seeing like the satisfaction you get from completing them as well.
Yeah. Nice.
You know, seeing, you know, first home buyers, you know, get their roof painted or get a new roof, and, you know, it's quite a big achievement for them, you know, because, we're flipping this house.
Right.
So it's quite cool. And then with the painting and decorating, like, you get to add that touch to someone coming into the new home, or, you know, or achieving their goals. So, yeah.
So Invercargill. So
Yeah.
how long have you had that business for?
3.5 years now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 3.5 years, 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got my sister managing that down there.
Oh yeah.
She's
cool.
a qualified painter, so
Yeah, nice.
it was quite cool doing that with my sister.
Yeah, right.
But it's had its added challenges to it, like significantly.
Yeah, right.
Invercargill goes through stages like everything. Everything was booming, new builds, everything, but now it's just slowed down. It's sort of hit that right. I don't know if you've been down to Invercargill recently.
Not for a long time, no.
Yeah. It's worth checking out. I know people say, it's not really a, good place. Take a long rope, it's a big climb in, all those jokes. There's no sunlight, take a torch. But it's actually, you look at, Burt Munro, but there's been a lot of money injected into the Southland community. They've got the new motels, the new malls, they've got big 600,000 home subdivisions going in.
Wow.
So it is growing.
Yeah, right.
But Burt Munro, I think that brings like 5 million or something like that to the economy each year.
And sorry, what is it? A museum?
No, Burt Munro. I don't know, World's Fastest Indian. Have you seen the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's like a whole week of racing.
Oh, right.
So when I used to race motocross back in, this is like 2 haircuts ago, 2013, I went down there.
Just two?
Yeah, just two. I won the New Zealand Nationals beach racing down there.
Oh, wow.
So that's just like Burt Munro. Yeah, and the whole thing about it is you modify these bikes and engines to the maximum of what you can do,
right.
and you put into categories, and you race just cone to cone on a flat beach.
Wow.
And if you watch The World's Fastest Indian, that's what the movie was based on.
Yeah, right.
And then he goes and travels to the United States, and he's nuggeting his motorcycle tires, and the official's like, you can't race this. What are you doing? But Kiwi ingenuity.
Yeah.
Oh, Nugget, she'll be right.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Like and a wine cork for the radiator coolant and stuff like that. Just
making it happen.
Yeah, so now like they create the Burt Munro.
Right, gotcha.
And that's in respect to him.
Yeah.
So it's a full week, and throughout the whole New Zealand, over the world, people come to this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's very cool.
How long's it been going?
Well, it was 2013. I'd say 15, 20 years.
Yeah, right. So it's a major.
Yeah, it's a major.
Thing. Yeah, cool.
Like if you haven't been to Invercargill, that's a good event to go down to.
Yeah.
Take a raincoat because it does sometimes rain. That's why they've put it into February now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, for a bit nicer.
They've adjusted. Yeah.
But like those places are cool, and that I'm originally from there. It'll always be home.
Oh yeah, cool.
But it's just one of those things where it's like, I really wanted to do something else rather than just roofing. So that's why we started the painting. But the goal for the painting company is to also go into Queenstown.
Oh yeah.
So obviously I used to live in Queenstown. So yeah, it'd be quite cool to get back into there.
How was living there?
I loved it.
You loved it, yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. Like it was old Queenstown. Now I don't know when you were just down there in the weekend.
Yeah.
You've seen how busy it is.
Yeah, it's hugely busy, right?
Yeah.
Traffic and just it feels like it's just busting at the seams.
It's about to burst. I mean, I remember living in Goldfield Heights. Goldfield Heights to the airport was 5 minutes. Now it was like 40 minutes.
Yeah, bumper to bumper.
Yeah, bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
Beautiful city, like huge attractions for, if you're into your sports. You got the lake, you got the mountain bikes, you got the ski fields. There's so much to do. So it's a boys' playpen.
Yeah, so good.
Extreme wealth, extreme opportunities down there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll be around for a long time.
Yeah.
But then you look at Wanaka as well, Arrowtown. It's just exceptional. Like I loved living down there because I was right into my jet skiing.
Yeah, cool.
Well, not so much skiing because I used to work outside in the winter, so it's I couldn't comprehend going up and being cold again. I was just cold all day.
You're trying to warm up.
Yeah, so I'd be throwing an oval ball around a rugby paddock and sliding along the nice frosty grass.
Oh,
yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, good times. But I'd like to be back down there probably in the foreseeable future.
Yeah. Where are you operating at the moment? Is it mostly in Christchurch?
Mostly Christchurch.
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah, we've got the Auckland shop open, but I'm just picking the jobs up there.
Oh yeah.
Just for staffing issues again.
Mm-hmm.
But my main focus at the moment is just Canterbury.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I just want to be the lead roof painter and roof restorer in that category.
Yeah.
I'm not too keen on doing the new build stuff. Just leave that because it's highly competitive out there.
Yeah, gotcha.
And I've only got a small team. I did have a team of 5 or 6, but I've only got a team of 3 now.
Oh yeah.
So just keeping it small. It's basically I don't know if every business does this, but I've found that I've done this now twice. It goes back like I get growth and it's trying to retain that growth, but then obviously the market and everything what happens, then I have to restructure. So I'm back in that restructure phase.
Mhm.
And some people look at it as a negative, but I'm actually looking at it as, okay, cool, positive. This is the second time I've been back here, right? How do we change something? What am I doing wrong? So it's about that learning lesson. Like I said to you, like I don't know everything about running a business, and most people that do are still learning, right?
100%. Couldn't agree more. Yeah, I was going to say, like, regardless of where people are at the level or the scale, you know, like,
Yeah.
everyone's learning, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's like nailed it, right? And I
No.
think if anyone's confident enough to say that or arrogant enough to say that, I think it says a lot about them, right?
But what is nailing it?
Well, that's it. And everyone's definition's quite different, isn't it?
What is that nailing it? I
Nailing
went
it.
on holiday for 3 weeks and didn't answer an email. Nailed it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what is success, right?
Yeah.
Such a good question.
Well, I guess it comes down to the individual, right?
Absolutely.
Like you look at success. Success is measured by wealth, by happiness, by health, and by mental clarity.
Yeah.
You know, you could see someone that's not successful that has a big bank account, but has healthy body, healthy mind,
Mm-hmm.
and has clarity. Reverse the roles, you could see someone that's got a healthy bank account but hasn't got mental clarity or a healthy body.
Totally miserable. Yeah.
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 So I think it's like a really diverse question, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's interesting one when you look at those different components of life, right?
Yeah.
If you've got, say, like, you know, family, health, business, fitness, and just like where are you on each of these levels, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Someone asked me the other day, like, you meet quite a few people, like, is there many that you'd switch place with, you know, like take everything? And I'm like, I don't know, like, probably not, right? Like, there's people that have maybe got bigger businesses or more money, but I don't know if I'd want their other things, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's more about just leaning into your own like priorities and what you personally want to, you know,
I think,
focus on.
yeah. And I think you hit the nail on the head. Like your biggest competitor is yourself.
Mm.
Like,
Absolutely.
I don't know about you, but like mentors and stuff, great, but idolizing another individual, never do that. All you do
No.
is come off second best, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think and this is something that I've been really working hard on. Because I'm only human. Like I've made mistakes. I've made stupid decisions this year that I probably shouldn't have done, but fuck it. Like it's growth.
Yeah.
You know, that just don't go back there.
That is how you learn though, isn't it?
It's how you learn.
Yeah.
Like touch an electric fence, you get shocked. Well, I've learned not to touch that.
Totally.
Yeah, so it's basic stuff. But it's the whole seeing yourself and holding yourself accountable and being like, you know what, I don't really care what Bob and Charles are doing. That's not relevant to me because their goals are totally different to mine. So it's just about, I think now that I've finally like come to a true understanding is just be yourself, chase your own 10-year vision, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's trying to digest, okay, what does that look like? Because some days I wake up and I'm like, fuck, I don't know. But piss on the fly, right? Just go to work, do a good honest days of work and try to get a bit of growth.
Do the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's hard, man.
It is hard. Yeah. I think for me, I've also learned like just the people around you make such a difference, right?
Yeah.
Like if you've got positive people that are around you in a similar state that, you know, they haven't got it figured out, but they're out there doing it and trying to figure it out, makes it a bit more, enjoyable and bearable, right?
Yeah. I think hanging around people that are motivated, smiling. Every time I see you, you're smiling.
Oh man.
Like, and that's infectious. Like it is. It's good.
I don't know. I guess it's a choice, isn't it?
Well, it is. It's much more energy taxing being a prick than it is
Yeah.
being happy and smiley.
Yeah.
Like I had one lady merge like a zip.
It's not that hard, right?
Merge like a zip.
It's real easy.
So simple. It's more simpler than walking. Merge like a zip. This lady has different pants. I don't know how her zip merges, but it didn't merge like my zip. And there was other stuff going on in her life that just did not matter that day.
She had a bit going on.
She had a bit going on, and by Lord, she had a mouth on her.
Did she freak?
Yeah, she freaked, and she was like, I've got quite a big truck, and like I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that. So I just sort of held my ground, and I wasn't being, aggressive or anything. I just held the speed. She sped up, I sped up.
Right.
And then I just slipped in, and she was on the horn. She had 2 kids in the car, by the way.
Yeah, right.
And pulled up to the lights and wound the window down, and she was like, you beep, beep, beep. How long have I got for these beeps?
Yeah.
But basically, I was just like, look, I don't think merging like a zip is the bigger issue here. Is there anything I can help you with? And I just really felt for her like deeply, because it was like, it's so simple to do, merge like a zip.
Totally.
But then when you look at someone's outburst in it, it's like, this is not the issue.
No, they've got way bigger issues than that.
And then that's that whole thing when you surround yourself with like-minded people that are positive, and, you know, you don't surround yourself around negative people. You know, you don't drink stagnant water, drink high-flowing water, right?
Totally, yeah.
Movement. So it was just really like, wow. So it's like I did something so minuscule that had such a big impact on it.
Triggered her.
That triggered her.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
and it's just stay away from those people.
Totally. Yeah, I had something similar. I had someone rear-end me once, and I just didn't really care, you know, like I'm just like, oh, fuck, it's just a car. Like, I'm just not that fussed about it. But she was freaking out. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, Jesus, I'm so sorry. I'm like, hey, I don't care. Like, honestly, it's all good. Like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm going to be in neck brace for the next 6
But
months.
she was just freaking the fuck out, right? And it just dawned on me that, like, she is just like on a knife's edge, just like ready to lose it, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, you sort of have a bit of empathy, right?
I did that to someone. Rear-ended someone. My fault. 100%
And
my
your big
fault.
monster truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like full on like that. And I was like, oh. She pulled over and she's like, just started crying automatically.
Right.
Like crying.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you okay? Like, it wasn't a big brunt, but it was a good enough smack that I dinged her bonnet, and tow ball was like on a 90-degree angle.
Right.
And I was like, you might not want to hook a trailer onto that until we get that fixed. She didn't see the humour side to that, but I did.
She wasn't laughing?
Yeah, she wasn't laughing. And she just started automatically crying. This is the second time I've been crashed into. My doctor hasn't looked after me, and this hit me. Like, I ended up being a Dr. Phil, like counsellor.
You went full Dr. Phil.
Yeah, on the side of this road.
Jesus.
And towards the end of it, she was like, oh, she didn't give a fuck about the car. She's like, oh, thank you so much for that. That was, you know, sorry to cry and sorry to let this all out. And I was like, yeah, so back to the car. Here's my details. And she's like, oh, don't worry about it. And she got in touch with me 2 weeks later. And I'm like, I just pretty much counselled you. Like, should be give me money now. Like,
classic.
But it's just like, there's so much going on through New Zealand where people are just not seeing the bigger picture.
I agree.
And it's actually quite sad to see.
It is a bit sad.
Yeah. People are so like pushed to their limits, tapped out, you know, with obviously with what's going on with the economy, what's going on in the living crisis, and, you know, all that. But it's just one of those things where we talk about hang around people that are good for you. It's making those decisions, and it's really hard because, you know, you look at people's behaviour and the psychology around it. So you might have been friends with someone for 10 years, but they're like quite negative, so you keep them at arm's length. But they're actually a good person. But yet you hang around someone that's motivated, business owner, got good goals, and will help you go up. It's like, well, you're going to hang out with them, aren't you?
Totally. Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of people probably stay in the wrong situation for the wrong reasons, you know, whether it's like false loyalty or longevity or convenience or whatever the case might be. But
or do you think it's just the whole case of they just don't want to branch out?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a bit of both, right? Like, I've often found myself, like, through the years, just like constantly like meeting new people and sort of forming new friendships and different like groups and that based on the stage I was in. So I don't know, I find it quite normal. But yeah, a lot of people have got like old high school friends, right? A few haircuts ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all good. It's just interesting, right?
Yeah, it is. It's just what you need to get to.
Yeah. But I think when you start like, and this podcast has been really great, right? For meeting new people and just seeing what's out there in the community, and like there's so many good people in Christchurch. Like it's a relatively small city, but man, so many good people doing good things.
Yeah, and it's just about getting in front of those people too. Like that's another thing that another goal that I wanted to have is just get in front of people that I haven't met before.
Yeah,
you know, like yourself, and
you
know that's how I met K Bass and Garrick and all those boys, and James and you know, so it's just about branching out.
Yeah. What was that original point of contact? Was it James you met first? Or?
James.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Called him, and I was looking after my my own social media and stuff like that. And it just got to a point where I just couldn't take it anymore.
You freaked out?
Didn't freak out. I was just like, it was just doing my head in.
Got it. Yeah.
And, you know, had a yarn with one of James's team members, and I don't know why I was so hesitant to make the jump. I think it was the unknown. I don't really know. Didn't really give it much thought. I was just like, nah, I can do it myself. Probably stubbornness, to be honest.
Got it.
I can do it. Like, don't need anyone. I know roofing. This is my business. What would you know about roofing? But then the second interaction, James on the phone, then met him, and then actually, funnily enough, I actually knew him through when he used to work for Jimmy's Supplements
Oh yeah.
back in the day. And
Oh,
I was
wow.
like, I know you. Like, so it was like common ground. And we're like,
Crazy, right?
we were like, fuck, let's do it. Like, just straight away, like,
It's on.
yeah, didn't even care. And then haven't looked back, really.
That's so cool, those serendipitous events like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just the whole thing where it was like, let's kick it into gear.
So good.
But he's been instrumental to the growth for MK Roofing.
Yeah,
Like,
cool.
Instrumental. You know, he's got a true, genuine model.
So good.
And he's such a great guy.
Oh, he's so good. Yeah.
The whole team there is just exceptional.
Yeah, so totally.
So warming and welcoming. Like when you walk into a place, it's so good seeing everyone smiling. You know, you can tell with the work that they do is second to none. Like they really give it the thought like they're actually part of your business.
Yeah, totally. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And how long ago was that? Was that at the beginning of the business journey or?
It would have been a year into it.
About a year in, yeah.
A year or a year and a half, 2 years, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been with James it'd be over a year.
Yeah.
Easy.
Right. How
Yeah.
good. Love that.
2 years, sorry. 2 years.
And then you met those other guys through James.
Through James.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool when like work can sort of merge into like friends and connections and that, right? I love that.
Well, a couple of them would go on the car meetings and
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, like the Highlands. And that's pretty loose.
Yeah. Are you into cars?
Yeah.
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 I love it. I've got a GD4.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah. Absolutely love it. It's like it's like my wee like breakdown. Six speed manual.
Yeah, right.
Just get in and be a kid.
How good.
Yeah.
How long have you had that?
About 2 years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely love it.
Nice.
Yeah. So I've always wanted, like my dream was Ferrari 458. Always wanted a 458.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not quite in the price range.
What are they worth?
I was like 300 or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, I can't be rolling around like something like that. And like I'd like to thrash it as well.
Yeah.
So like, I sort of saw the GD4, had a drive of a Ferrari and had a drive of a Porsche. And just the Porsche just resonated with me. The fact that I've got ADHD and I like to be busy and I can never sit in a car and just put on cruise control and just drive.
Nah, you're doing stuff.
I'm always going to be doing
You're
stuff.
an active dude.
Yeah, you've got always going to be touching stuff or doing stuff, safely, obviously, driving the vehicle.
Oh, of course.
But with the Porsche, it's manual. You've got stuff going like the Ruapuna track days that we do sometimes. It's so busy.
Oh, so good.
You're hanging out sideways, you're changing gears, you're on the red line. It's on.
It is awesome.
It's on. So we have to go for a spin one day.
Oh, mate, sounds like good fun.
Oh, yeah, no, it is. Yeah.
I got that on the goals list actually.
Yeah, nice.
A 911 of some sort. So,
wow. Okay.
So yeah, just a couple of goals to tick and then get that done.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're awesome, right?
Goals are so important. Like when you talk about goals, like for me, that whole purchase of that car was like, right, I did a really big job. That was my reward. But based off the reward for when I get this, then I've got to 10x that. And that's what I did. I actually did that. And I was like, wow, okay. So that's cool. Like through revenue, I thought it was quite cool.
That's really good.
Especially like when you look at when I first started MK Roofing, I started off a $50 Facebook ad and then went on Builders Crack.
Oh, yeah.
And then started doing the flyers, all the flyer drop and just started happening.
Yeah, right.
But it was like setting those wee small goals. And when you talk about goals, it's like people think goals, I think big, ambitious, unreachable. It can be as simple as like, I want to make my bed for a whole week, I want to not have any fizzy for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I want to move at least 3 times this week, some form of exercise.
Yeah. I love that.
And it's just like those small mind shift changes for at least 30 days or something where you start getting into a routine.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's so important.
Yeah. I love that mindset. I think you're right because I think once you start taking off a few things, you get momentum, you get confidence in your own ability, and then sort of starts that flywheel moving.
Well, you get that hit, right?
You get the hit.
Feels good.
It's like, all right, I can do this.
Fuck.
Sweet as.
Yeah, feels shit.
This is good.
Went through a whole tub of protein. Feeling good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on this health journey at the moment, which is quite good. It's
Run me through it.
calories.
No,
Not-
yeah, whole
Yes.
thing.
So counting calories,
Yeah.
protein goal,
Yeah.
steps, and 3 weights a week.
Yeah.
It's pretty much that simple. Goal is to drop body fat.
Yeah, wow.
So been when's that? Started July.
Yeah.
And a few kilos down already. So
Yeah,
making
nice.
progress.
That
But
wasn't good.
it's just so good. Like it's really clear. It's really simple. It's not
Yeah.
like this super complex like fucking thing that you got to follow, right? It's really clear. 180 grams of protein, 1900 calories, 20,000 steps, 3 weight sessions. That's it. Off the booze, off the other stuff, but
It'll make you run like prime too. It'll prime you.
feels so good. Like sleep, had a bit of a blowout on the weekend, but apart from that,
But it's just a reset.
it's a reset. Exactly. Yeah.
Like, and I think like when you're doing something like that, it's really important to, like, there's discipline and consistency, right? 2 key factors. And obviously just repetition, do it day in, day out. But when you want a blowout, have a blowout. Because when you don't, that's when you fly off the Richter.
You're
you
like
start-
that lady.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah, you know,
crash.
I just start crying.
Yeah. You need a counselling
Want 'em at
session from
chicken.
Mike.
Want them at Chicken Burger. But it's cool though, because it's like that's, you know, if you have discipline through the basic fundamentals, then it's just a flow-on effect, right? Like I've been struggling quite hard with obviously getting that consistency because I'm trying to train for a high rocks event,
Oh yeah.
do jet ski racing. I went jet skiing, raced in the Nationals in March, hadn't been jet skiing since last weekend, and it's quite an aggressive jet ski. Like the boys that race them go for the worlds, they're a lot better than me, but I just sometimes get like a little bit happy on the throttle.
Oh yeah.
And I ended up pinning it, and I just absolutely got biffed. And my leg hit the water quite hard, and I felt it go like tingly and numb straight away.
Ooh.
So I've done something to like my lower back, and this is coming off a back injury where I broke it. So I broke, like, I call it a cricketer's break. So you got like your base of your vertebrae, and you got those 2 bones on the side. They snapped off.
Jeepers.
So like now, what I'm finding is I get too excited when I do motorsport. So it's like, right, I'm canning it. I'm done.
Cold turkey.
Cold turkey. I'm not doing it. I'm not touching it again. They can sit there on the trickle charger and look pretty. And I've thought I'm going to shift all my energy and all my mindset towards just moving 3 to 5 times a week, eating clean, training for a high rocks event. But my whole thing is like my back, because being a roofer for the last 20 years, being bent over like a half sharp pocket knife, it's like it's quite niggly. But when I find myself getting into a routine for 4 to 5 weeks, then something happens. It just throws you back, and it's that whole mindset where, you know, like I say, I'm active. Like I like doing stuff. I can never sit still. So it's always trying to just calm the mind down to know, okay, this is a little setback. You're going to be fine. Take a couple more weeks. Because then I took up running. Got my masseuse, Brett Tingy, exceptional runner, triathlons and everything. He was like, right, just start off simple.
Go
He's
easy.
Like, three runs a week.
You didn't go easy,
got
did you?
15 minutes, you got 20 minutes, and then you got a 30-minute. Did that week. Next week was a 20-minute, 25, 30. Did that. Next week was like a 15, 25, and then a 45 or something like that. And I was like, right, week 4, I'm running every day. Hamish Carter, I'm into it. I'm ready. On the 3rd day, like, I was gymming, bear in mind, morning and night, and running.
Yeah.
So I was going to the gym in the morning with my trainer, Bev at Flex Fitness, and then I'd finish work, go for a run, and then I'd go straight to the gym. And I did that for 3 days, and then I just picked up a cable fly, just the wee handle to do lateral raises.
Yeah.
Picked it up, boom, back on.
Oh.
Back
It's
on.
always the most innocent things, right?
Dude, I could not walk for a week. Like, I mean, back pain leveled me.
Ooh.
And this was before I was meant to be flying down to Queenstown to get my back fixed by my old chiropractor, Neki Patel, he's an amazing chiropractor, so phenomenal with chiropractic and osteopath and stuff like that as well. And he was like, I can't see it. It's too acute. Like, you're going to have to go get an X-ray. Like, and it was just full-blown shifted. But then you look at that workload and just the settling down and take it easy and be consistent, be patient. It's that whole thing where it's so hard sometimes.
Mm.
It's actually really hard to do because, You could be doing something so minuscule that over time and consistency with, growth and interest added onto it, it
Yeah.
actually makes a big impact.
Yeah, yeah.
But short-term effect, it's not. That's what old Brett was saying. He's like, it's not a cockfest. Don't go out and try to win the race on the first day. Let's keep doing it. Get a base and then work on it. But it's like everyday life, right?
Yeah.
Like then you implement that into business.
Yeah, just showing up, right?
Just showing up.
First thing's showing up.
Yeah.
Second step's don't run out of money.
Yeah.
And then just keep going.
Yeah. But I love it though.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
It's good.
Yeah. So did you work for someone for the first bit of your career?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah, my dad. Yeah, so he's still got a roofing company.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Very knowledgeable on all aspects of roofing as well. So I remember, like I say, 9 years old,
You're into it.
I was on a roof, paying off my motorbikes because I used to do motocross.
Yep.
So that was, it was great that he did that because it built work ethic, It's why I have such a strong work ethic today.
Yeah.
But school holidays was always working. And then we're riding dirt bikes as well. So, yeah, I've always done roofing. Did security as well for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
But I was sort of shifting towards real estate because I love people. I love just challenging myself in that respect. And I thought, well, what's something that I can deal with people? Well, real estate. But, yeah, there may be something and a few more haircuts down the line.
Maybe down the road.
Down the road.
Yeah.
I think it's quite cool, but you look at everything. Everything's so hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess there's competition and everything, isn't there?
Well, there is, but it's good. It's healthy
Yeah.
competition, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it does hold standards, right?
Yeah.
Because I think if there was no competition, then that leads to complacency and yeah.
You definitely get out what you put in.
Yeah, totally.
And you can see that through all trades, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because there's some good people out there doing exceptional things.
Totally.
I look at that stadium.
Oh, it's a monster.
2026, is that open next year?
Next April, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How cool would that be?
Oh, it'd be insane. It's a monster, right? So big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously not for people that got the interest rates spiked up and, all that by 2.6% or something like that.
What's that on rates?
The rates, not the interest rate, the rates, sorry, got
right.
spiked up like 2% or, to pay for it, to help pay for it and all that stuff and the swimming pool and, a new swimming pool.
Yeah, that's pretty mint.
Hydroside looks sick.
It does. Yeah. That must be opening soon, right?
Must be.
Yeah. There's all kinds of other projects going on in the city too, right?
Yeah.
That new one near the loft there. Have you seen that? That
No.
Pebbles Group one?
No.
It's kind of like the kind of like a Riverside Little High type gig, but mix of commercial and maybe even residential. So,
Yeah.
yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on.
So you think another 10 years for Christchurch to be fully developed?
It'll be crazy in 10 years. I think there'll be a lot more. Like I think all those vacant sites, I think they'll generally be infilled by then.
Yeah.
And I think it'll be a different city then.
I'm excited to see it though because it's like we're pretty much the most newest city.
Totally.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we actually are.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was in
Probably.
Wellington not so long ago, and it's pretty old. Hey, like it's pretty dated.
Yeah.
A lot of that inner city, but
yeah. Well, you look at it, and even going down to Dunedin, you're like,
a bit dusty.
But dusty.
Yeah.
But dusty. But it's going to be cool though because there's already so many things to do here. So much new things.
Yeah.
And I think it's actually getting to be a quieter, cool, funky city.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. And I think there's a ton of people, in business that are doing stuff. And so I think being able to bring them all together, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Really enjoy that.
So what's the goal for you then? For the business growth lunches and stuff like that?
Yeah, so keep those going. I've got a role listed at the moment for an events coordinator.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So getting someone to specifically focus on growing the events part of the business.
Yeah, cool.
The coaching will continue to grow, bringing on another contract coach in that part of it.
Yeah.
But really just wanting to tie it all together. So the events, the podcast, coaching, and just create an environment and an ecosystem that promotes positivity, growth, people doing stuff.
Yeah.
I think that whole cliche, your network's your net worth.
Yeah.
I think there's something in that.
Yeah.
So I think being able to connect people and I don't know, it's just something about it, right?
I think it's getting more and more people are actually trying to get into that stuff now.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's just I've noticed that just dealing with everyday clients, so they're more willing to meet you rather than like a couple of years ago. I was like, oh, I'll just fire through a quote.
Right. Gotcha.
Not really interested.
People are realizing the value in that connection and
Yeah, because I think it's lost. I really do think it's lost. Humans, we want connection, right?
yeah.
We want face to face,
Totally.
and that's why I did my office fit out.
I see that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mate, come on down, have a coffee,
Cool.
check it out.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so did great fit out.
Yeah.
I've had nothing but like good like reviews about it. Like I've never seen a roofing company that has a showroom like this.
Yeah. Right.
And it's like cool, because that's what I wanted to achieve. Probably a little bit over the top for a roofing company, but fuck it. Like come in, have a coffee, sit down, look at some samples,
Yeah.
shake your hand, make yourself at home.
What a great resource and way to build though, right?
Yeah,
I love that.
That's great. Well, my whole thing was because I'm such a people person and I love interacting with new people. It was that whole thing by making them feel welcome. Come in, we make you a drink, you can sit down, we can run you through everything that we need to talk about. And then you can go away and think about it, because it was this whole thing of just firing through a quote and then having no interaction. I thought it was disrespectful and respect, but not in some cases.
Yeah, right.
But I just feel like the service could have been better handled.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it's quite nuanced that, isn't it?
Yeah.
The preparation and the presentation of a quote.
Yeah.
Because on one hand, you could think, okay, fast is good, right? Like just get it
Efficiency.
done. Yeah, efficiency, exactly. But then on the other hand, you think of like the experience, and someone's like about to spend however much, right? And they're like, oh, here it is on an email. Like, it's a bit underwhelming, right?
Yeah. Well, so
with no context.
Yeah, with no context.
Like you can put words, but it doesn't really land the same, right?
No.
Whereas like walking through it with someone in person, way different experience.
Yeah. Well, it's like going to build a new home or going to buy a home. Like you just don't get a quote sent through to you or a package and, oh, yeah, I'll buy that.
Yeah.
Some people may.
Yeah.
But I'd say a lot of people wouldn't. Or buying a new car. It's that whole experience like you talk about.
Mm.
And that's where I thought it was really important to reintroduce that, because I remember my dad, when he was doing all the roofing, he would go and meet them, or they would come into the office,
Yeah.
So I actually had that experience too, where my mum and dad had a motorbike shop down in Queenstown when I was younger too. So I used to work on that on the rainy days when we couldn't do roofing. So that was always quite cool, like having that interaction.
Oh yeah, cool.
And learning behind the sales and how people work. And what I learned was people buy off people that they like. It's more or less like you're selling yourself more than the product as well.
100%. Yeah.
And it's about presentation, it's about professionalism as well, and being honest and sincere.
Mm-hmm.
Not just looking at the ticket, because the money's irrelevant at the end of the day. And I'm a strong believer. Some people agree to disagree, but this is my opinion. But I believe the money is the reward at the end of the byproduct.
Mm.
The whole process is you meet the person, you give them the honest service, you tell them what they need, you interact with them, you actually ask how their day's going and what they're into.
Mm.
And then, if you do a good job, you get the reward after.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Just like everyday life. Like we get rewarded once we do the hard work.
It's a good reminder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right though. I think that the money is the byproduct of ticking several boxes.
Yep.
Whereas if you have that order reversed, right? And you can tell, right? You can tell really clearly if someone's in it for the wrong reasons and there's not an actual commitment to providing value, right?
Yeah.
It just shines through so much. We were in Thailand recently and getting some like suits made, and it was just like classic like hard sales, right? Like just so unpleasant.
Yeah.
Which is the opposite of my style, right? Which is all about either like value or just like understanding if there's a way to work together.
Yeah.
This is just like, you want one? You want two? Like, why not two, three? Come on.
Yeah.
You want at least 3 suits. I'm like, I don't want 3 suits.
Throw you a calculator.
Yeah.
How much?
Calculator. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I get it. I get that we're in a different environment, but still, if they had have approached it differently and had have just been like, hey, like, what are you looking for? Like, what do you like? Like, would have just resonated so much better. But I guess that's something to be mindful of too, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right?
What part were you in?
Bangkok.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you got the tuk-tuk?
No tuk-tuks that time, no. No, we're staying in the city there.
Yeah. I remember being Koh Samui and we got the tuk-tuk to the suit maker.
Oh, yeah?
And there was so many tuk-tuks, man.
Yeah.
And it was a whole thing of where they got taken and obviously the guy on the tuk-tuk or the client was buying something, they'll get a free bottle of fuel.
Oh, yeah, they'll kick back.
And like these bottles of fuel were like in the restaurant when you get your water. It's just like, what?
What is this place?
What is this place?
Yeah.
But it's just like you'd look at like hard sale, right? You got to give it to them. They are grinders.
They are grinding, but I don't know. I just feel like that's been and gone, that era, right? I just don't see it anymore. You know, especially now with marketing and tech and just like the transparency and like, even in countries like Thailand, right? Like nothing's obscure anymore, right?
No.
Like it's really easy to see their Instagram page.
Yeah.
So I
and
don't know.
you got Temu.
You got Temu. You got everything.
You can buy all that stuff off Temu, right?
Yeah, like it used to be that you would have to just like absolutely hustle your face off, but now I think creating an experience is, I don't know, it's just different, right?
It's still fun doing it. Like I went over to Bali with my family a wee while ago, like last year or something. Just the whole experience. It is cool, but it is off-putting. Like Seminyak, Canggu, Uluwatu went to.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Quite cool.
It's cool.
Oh, yeah, loved it.
Yeah.
Took 2 wee girls over.
Oh, yeah, cool. How old are they?
Turning 6 in October and 3 in November.
Yeah, cool.
Handful.
Handful.
So beautiful, man. Like that's the we like, Sim and Bali there.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that was like the main reason for doing business too. It's like trying to create a better future for them.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that.
You know, it's just, you know, it's funny the mind shift. Like when you have children, I don't know, this is just me personally, but my whole mind shift now is like, okay, what does their future look like? You know, I have to leave them something, not monetary wise, but leave them good morals and teach them respect and everything like that. So it's been quite challenging as well, because it's quite hard being a parent.
It is hard.
There's no text, there's no rule book behind it. You know, the main thing is, you know, feed them, love them.
Keep them alive.
Keep them alive.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know about you, but having a Tamagotchi in the younger days, you could never keep that thing alive.
Yeah, I remember those things.
Yeah.
Simpler times, right?
It was just push a button, wasn't it?
I think so,
Yeah. Hang it off your pencil case. Shit, I forgot to feed it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no. But it's just, it's just one of those things. Like every day's a new learning curve.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's like, it's hard. Yeah. I find parenting quite hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many you got?
One. Yeah. But
what's the hardest bit?
I think just, I don't know, it's just that unknown, right? Like, you know, you say there's no textbook. I mean, there probably is books on. I mean, there is books on it, but you never read them.
No.
And so I think it's just that unknown, right? It's just like that balance of wanting to do the right thing and not wanting to, I don't know. I guess it's just that, it's just a lot of uncertainty, I think.
Yeah. There's been some times where I've like gone home and I've sort of been like, fuck, could have done today better. Like you really question yourself, or like you've rushed the last bit of the book, or like you haven't really given them like that attention and you beat yourself up for it. Like I really struggle with that.
Like the guilt.
Like the guilt. And it's like, you know, it's their childhood too. And getting caught up in that every day to day, like you look at what's really important. And when you talk about there's no textbook, or there is probably a book, but we shouldn't read it, it's that whole thing of just being really honest with yourself. Like I've tried to really make a conscious effort when I have my 2 girls, because I've recently separated as well. When I have my 2 girls, it's like just really give them the undivided attention that they deserve. And just the outside noise doesn't matter. Like, because in their eyes, you're their everything, you know, you're the hero. Your dad can lift up a bloody truck with one arm, but I can't even tie my shoelaces up type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just really like giving them that time.
Yeah, that's it. Because it really is a good reminder that, you know, work or business or money, like there's always more of that, right? Like
there's always more of it, but they don't care.
They don't care.
All they care about is you playing with them, or, you know, giving them one-on-one.
Yeah.
Like they honestly don't care.
No.
Like I don't know about you, but I can remember when I was young, I didn't care about that stuff.
No. Like, no, not even.
And that was one of the
awareness, right?
Yeah, that was one of the things, like just always show up.
Yeah.
Like I remember going to my wee girl's performance on stage, and you know they're scanning for you,
Yeah.
As soon as they see you, boom, eyes light up.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that's cool.
that's what it's about. That's what they remember.
Yeah.
They don't remember the bloody toys you bought them or any of
No,
that crap.
that's right.
Like,
That's right. But yeah, that stuff can lead to a lot of that guilt and pressure as well too, right?
well, yeah, because you're buying to make yourself better, but then to give to them. They don't care.
It's messed up.
It's messed up.
Mm.
But like I've started asking them questions like, like in telling them things, like, you know, thank you for letting me be your dad. And there's one little memory that you can think about that makes you happy with daddy. What is it? And
Wow.
daddy-daughter dates.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's quite cool.
Yeah.
You sort of get emotional sometimes because it's like, wow, like this is the stuff that really matters. Not like, oh, Dad, I was really happy when you got that quote. Like,
No.
awesome,
no.
come into the office.
No, but it's as you say as well, like with gifts or presents, they don't really care. Like they may think they care, and in the moment they might, but it's the memories that will probably be way more significant.
I think it's keeping that innocence, like, there. Eden started, keep pointing my phone because I keep referring to that photo. Eden started school October last year, and I'm noticing the wee bits of innocence leaving her, which is fine. It's normal, but it's about trying to hold on to that as much as possible, you know, because I keep saying that thing, you know, you get 10 Christmases, 10 all these things, but
Yeah.
it's just about really like keeping them true, keeping them honest, you know, and really understanding what's going on in their wee heads, because we can't. Like, I remember Mum saying like, "Oh, you know, you kids when you were younger, and we used to do this," and it's like, it's all good and well, but this is a different world. This is a different era.
Mm-hmm.
We've got different technology. We've got different systems. We've got different medicines. There's different food. There's nothing's the same back in the 90s.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, very different world.
and it's quite scary. That's what's quite frightening for me because it's uncertain, right?
Very, yeah. But I guess as you say, like those cliches are accurate, right? Like there are only 10, 18 Christmases, or you know. And I guess on the other end of life, like, you know, depending on parents and that, like, you know, there's only X amount of years left, right? But I think in the like busyness of life, you sort of tend to forget that sometimes, don't you?
Yeah. But does the busyness really matter?
Absolutely not. Like that's not the answer. Like that's not the key. Like,
and isn't it funny? We keep doing it.
Well, I think that's why like being more mindful and like present is important on all levels, right?
Yeah. But it's good though, because you're charging, right? But it's just like you say, taking those moments.
Yeah. I think charging, but then also having awareness for time as well, like stopping, assessing. Yeah.
Take 5.
You know, like just don't be on the treadmill, right? Yeah.
So what's been one of your happiest moments being a dad?
It's a good question. Probably recently, I think. Like she's Madison's 13 now.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to see her like grow and develop into like a young adult, you know? Yeah. Rather than like a specific moment, but it almost feels like overnight she's gone from like, you know, a kid to like an adult. It's like, it's wild.
I can relate to that.
Yeah. So it's a weird thing, time, right?
It is, because it's funny you say that, because I looked at Eden the other day and I was like, you're maturing into like a young lady. It's like, I can remember like holding you in one hand, like just clutching you there.
Yeah.
And it's like just the things they say as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so rewarding. But at the same time, it's like every day you're losing a little bit of them. And I don't mean that in a way where it's like you're losing them. I mean that in a way that you're just losing that innocence and that bond.
Yeah.
Because I like everyone that, and this is another thing too I love about meeting new people and talking to new clients. It's like the ones that I know that have got kids, and I'm like, what's one really special moment? And they're like, well, you're here to talk about the roof. That's really a good question. But it's like, no, the reason why I ask is I've got 2 wee girls, and it's just I'd like to learn something that you can give to me.
Right. Yeah.
So then you know, because a lot of people have been like, girls are going to go through a phase where they're going to hate you. I'm like, no, like I don't want that. Like, you know, I'm going to have parties at my house and I'm going to be the cool dad, you know?
Yeah.
You know, like, what do I need to do? And they're like, that's just the woman's switchboard. And I'm thinking, well,
Yeah, it's an interesting like growth stage, right? Like
Yeah.
I guess friends become way more important, right?
Yeah.
And so it's almost like that transition out of like you being the center to like friends having way more importance and weight
Yeah.
in their lives. So
But it comes to a thing where, oh, mum and dad, you're just being, you're holding me back or you tell me off. But I think that's where, like, with Eden, I'm just saying, like, you can tell me anything. There's no secrets in our family. Dad's your best friend. I'm always going to be your friend. And just maybe, I don't know. Like, it's really uncertain for me.
I guess it's a type of leadership, isn't it?
Well, it is. It's no different to business.
It's really similar to having those conversations, and I think being able to talk about hard things and like if you put it in a work sense, right? Like if you've got an unhappy employee, like it's way better to address that and try to figure out what the root cause is rather than going and not acknowledging it, right?
Yeah, you can't really tell your employee to go to their room.
Nah, you kind of
But because that's a PG.
That's a P. You don't want those.
Fuck it.
Yeah, but it's interesting though, right? The different similarities. Yeah,
it is.
But people are the thing at the end of the day, aren't they?
Yeah.
The ability to communicate, and I think that's like something that's come up so many times recently. It's just the value of accurate communication, and whether it was like doing that momentum event or just like the podcast or sales or whatever, right? Like the ability to communicate effectively. It's this skill that is something that you can never be perfect at, but you can always improve.
Yeah. And I feel it's getting lost. Like you look at ChatGPT, right?
Well, that's what I say before, right?
Yeah.
With people needing it to, write emails. Like I just don't think that's a good use case for it.
No.
Because I think that sort of dulls you, right? Like that dulls your ability to
massively
articulate yourself.
Massively. And there was a study being brought out on it as well. Like using it just to pretty much do your work. You're not challenging, you're not firing the systems in your brain that need to be fired to keep, growing, because a brain's a muscle.
Totally.
You got to work it out.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, right, like doing those things that are difficult and hard like that is how you grow, right? Whether it's your bicep or your brain.
Yeah.
We're the same.
But I think at the same time, people are just getting lazy. Like, I understand people are busy and they use it to their advantage, but at the same time, like I had a staff member that was, doing what they shouldn't be doing. I'm not going to name the gender. And it was all ChatGPT related. All the questions, all the emails back, because it had the lines in it. It had all the cues and everything.
And
it's just like, got the lawyer involved, and I was like, look, I know this is ChatGPT because I use it as well. And she's like, well, we can't prove that. And I'm like, okay. She's like, so sent back other emails to fire off to see if we could get it, but it was just the way that it was written. It was like it was written by a lawyer.
Right.
Yeah. It's just like that's a case where it's like, okay, like that's not really needed. Like you could have handled this a lot better just by using your own brain.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, I guess with the amount of different platforms and ways to communicate, potentially there's a challenge keeping up with them, right? Like, do you text? Do you send a voice note? Do you email? Do you call? Do you go in person, right?
Yeah.
But I think that's kind of the fun of it too, though, right?
It is fun because I've got this wee microphone. It's called Claude. It's like an AI like voice recorder.
Yep.
I clip it on my meetings and like just press record. I'm like, just for taking notes.
Yes.
And then at the end of it, I'm like, summarize meeting and voice and name the speakers, and then summarize it with the scope of works of what they intend to be done. And then I go on there and it's all done. And then I just transfer that onto an email, and then I know exactly what's been said, put it onto a file, and then just refer back to that.
Very cool.
So cool. But have you seen the AI glasses as well?
No.
Mark Zuckerberg said that.
Oh, the Meta ones.
Yeah, if we don't start getting into AI glasses, you're going to be seriously disadvantaged. It's like, I don't know if that's like a sales ploy, but these glasses, they're quite cool. They have, like, you could be speaking to me in Spanish and I don't understand Spanish, and like in the glasses, it'll be telling me what you're saying.
Subtitles. Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I can sing.
They've been talking about them for a while though, right?
Yeah, they're starting popping up. They're going to start popping up.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna start popping up. But I started looking into it, and I was like, that's seriously a bit of kit. Like, that's a bit of kit.
In theory, it's great.
Yeah,
It's just the actual implementation of it, though,
Yeah.
right?
because I know on Teams, there's like an AI Teams where we could be talking for a job interview, or we could be talking about construction, and it'd be like a Zoom meeting, and then on the side of it, it'd be giving you all the cues and the prompts to say on this Teams. It's like Teams AI or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Yeah, right.
It's like dangerous,
Wow.
like, but cool though.
Like prompting you
Yeah,
on how to
prompting you.
interact.
And the cues and like when to,
Right.
like what to say and like
Oh, right.
yeah,
So it's
just
taking the other person's like sentiment and their
Yeah.
expressions and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
but crazy, but like quite a cool thing to implement, on a positive aspect
Yes. Yeah, that's crazy.
that could lead to further opportunities. I do think there is an element in every business where AI or some form of technology like that can be used for the basis, whether that's like a robotic or AI prompting or like, AI management where they're doing all the emails and the inbound, outbound calls, like perfect. But I do think like the transition and the growth with that's just going to be freaky.
Yeah.
Like to the fact where you go to self-checkouts, everything will be AI automated. Like everything will be AI. Like you look at those big smart cameras, like facial recognition and like all AI.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That is crazy.
Yeah. But it's cool though. Cool to see the growth.
It'll be interesting to see it, starting to appear in the real world.
Yeah.
Right? Like I think it's still for the most part confined to this.
Yeah.
But I think once it starts getting more hardware applications, right? Like there's glasses and I don't know, just different useful things, right?
Yeah. But it's always good to like take a step back from these. Because these are so like great. Like there's no excuse to not have anything dialed in because you can do everything off that. Like who would have thought 25 years ago, 30 years ago when we were born that you could order food off a phone?
I know. It's crazy.
You could talk to old Bob in America instead of doing the old World War II bloody beeping.
I know.
Yeah. I can look up your address on 3D Google imaging and tell you what pitch of roof it is, what material it's got on, then look up when your roof was constructed or the building.
Crazy.
You would have been like, no.
Yes, you can quote without even going there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get a square meter off your roof
Yeah.
and give you a quote and basically tell you what's on your roof. Easy.
Man.
Easy. But that's just because I've had a lot of knowledge behind it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like a lot of clients go, you're going to have to come around. I'll be like, well, I'll just pop you up on Google Earth and have a look at you first. And they're like, what's that? And I'm like, oh, just satellite image. Like, oh.
They're like, what?
More or less the older generation.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But then I do that. I'm like, oh, you got a concrete tile. How do you, are you looking at my roof
Their
now?
mind's blown, right?
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
just like forgot about what they want. And it's like, yeah, you got concrete tile. It's, oh, it's actually Monier. Like,
You're like a magician.
Yeah, oh, it looks like it's Pioneer Red. Oh, that was way back when Earl, my mate, painted. Just, blown away.
It's funny, right?
So it's quite cool. Like, so it is useful.
It's so funny, right? Older people, like my dad, right? He lives in the West Coast. And whenever I go over there, I give him a call when I'm on the way.
White bait.
And I mean, he's not into it.
Not into it?
No, not into it.
Well,
but
okay.
I give him a call and he's like, oh, all right, yeah, guess you better hit the road. I'm like, no, I'm on the cell phone. He's like, yeah, okay, well, you better get going now. Then I'm like, no, Dad, I'm driving now, right?
Yeah.
But he just,
Yeah, you're on my like hands free.
Can't compute. Yeah. But yeah.
I remember looking at jobs with my dad and he would pull out the map. Like we're talking a map.
Like the fold one.
Like go onto like mobile and get a map.
Oh, yeah, classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be like, right, where's this address? Right, get out the phone book. Like just
wild.
Wow, like phone book. I haven't even seen one for years.
Nah.
Like it's funny with boomers on social media though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's just
they're not equipped for it, are they?
They shouldn't be using it.
They shouldn't be on there.
Shouldn't be on there.
Yeah, they can get a bit feisty, can't they?
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's good though.
It is good.
It's just awesome to see that whole adoption of everything. You know.
Yeah, I wonder if I guess they are already starting to use other platforms, right?
Yeah.
Getting into TikTok and stuff. Yeah. What's your like social media usage? Do you use it a bit or not too much?
Not too much, but for
No.
work I do.
Yeah.
Like I try and actively go on there and do what I need to do, but like James and the team at Digital Simple look after all that stuff. But
Yeah.
I've recently deleted TikTok on my phone.
Yeah.
I haven't deleted my account just because I was spending way too much time.
Yeah.
But I found it was quite useful stuff that I was looking at. But I was like, this is what they want you to do. So it's like I'm trying to do audiobooks, sorry.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Haven't really, I say that, but I haven't really done it much as I should. But tense, yeah. Or like listen to a podcast on like the way to work or whenever I can.
Mm-hmm.
But I just find it such a waste of time. It's unproductive. Like I do understand you've got to have those times where you're having a wee reset within yourself. Like there's going to be mixed opinions about what I'm about to say, but fuck it, I don't care. But it's the whole thing where it's so like addictive, where people are caught up of what Sharon's lips look like and what Bob's muscles look like, and
insane.
Eric got a new Kia with leather interior, and
blah blah blah
bullshit, like
total noise,
useless nonsense, but useful information. And then that's why I think when we look at today's society, people are so unhappy within their own lives.
It's crazy, right?
So crazy.
Well, that one clip, so like with this podcast and the short form clips, right? Like none of them have gone like viral until this one.
Yeah.
And it's just ticked over 110,000 views, right? And it's Andrew talking about his power bill or whatever, right?
A weapon.
And there's like 300 comments, 1,500 shared. It is just like
Of a power bill.
it's a whole bunch of people just talking nonsense, right?
Yeah.
Being negative, being angry.
Yeah. Oh, a big house.
It can't be real.
Oh, he's growing weed.
He's growing weed. Funny story though. It was down in Queenstown on the weekend, right? So it's like, actually,
how did you go?
Since that episode, I was like, that actually is quite a big bill. So he's apparently got like this thing in his hot water tank that's like turned on permanently. So it's like that could be like $200 a month.
Yeah.
But yeah, funny, right?
I just don't like
comments.
You look at comments like this. Reason why I also deleted TikTok is TikTok's one of the worst for like critters, keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
I had one guy comment, "Oh, there's no one behind the mic. Stop recording yourself, and we all give different pricing, and that's the way it is." And then basically said, "You shouldn't be posting this." And I'm like, one, you follow me. Second of all, it's your choice to watch this. Third of all, I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing.
Love it.
Like just okay, like sweet.
Go be productive, right?
Yeah. Go be productive.
Go do something meaningful. Yeah.
But that's the whole thing of social media. Like, and that's one thing I won't allow my children to have. No way. Talk about that as innocence and protecting it.
Yeah.
Social media, it's dangerous. You don't need it.
No.
It's people are betraying this airy-fairy bullshit life where everything's rainbows and lollipops, not the whole percentage of it, but a majority. And not actually painting what's actually true.
Yeah. Yeah. I think what I've found is that YouTube's a better option. Yep. So like if you want to be on there and take a moment, right? Like there's some high quality content on there, hugely valuable. Yeah, it's free. It's great. It's awesome. It hasn't got that same like, slot machine effect, right? Of like going through reels. But yeah, I don't know.
It's just one of those things where you got to treat it with respect, right?
Yeah.
Can't abuse it.
I think that's it. Yeah. Being a bit critical, having mindfulness, like it is addictive. There's a lot of resourcing going into keeping you on there.
Well, it's all systemized. It's all programmed, And I've got an addictive personality. So that's why I was like, get off it.
Just delete it.
Get off it. And I have a real problem sitting there and reading a book. Like I was flying back from Gold Coast and I bought this book, the 40 Laws of Attraction or something like that. And it was like a 200-page book. And I was like, right, I'm going to finish this. It's a whole flight. Started reading it an hour before I stepped on the plane. Got through with like 60 pages left to go and I haven't finished it. It's like, fuck, like. And I was like, it's sitting right on my table. I'm like, I'm going to read it. Go there, pick it up. And I just can't like, Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I found the best way to approach that is just setting the 2-page minimum.
Yeah,
Just doing 2 pages a day.
yeah,
That way you can flick it over, right?
yeah,
And then, often if you do 2, it's like, oh, well, maybe do another 2. And,
yeah,
that's the way I've found to be able to do it, but
yeah.
still struggle with it.
Oh, yeah. Like
Still
audio
not-
books I love.
Yeah. Yeah.
Podcasts I love. Like, yeah, it's just one of those things.
You got any standout books like that you've listened to or anything come to mind?
Not really standout. Alex Hormozy, he's always quite good. I'm quite intrigued in like war history as well.
Oh, yeah.
So listen to a few of those, but basically just motivational stuff.
Yeah.
I keep referring back to the Lions mindset, Lions mentality. Like I just listen to that on repeat. And I don't know if you've seen, but I've got a big picture of a lion.
I did see that actually.
Yeah, on my wall.
Yeah.
Just with a wee quote, I won't quit till I'm living the dream that I've dreamt of. Just because I felt like I was in prison. White walls, it just felt like so sterile. I was like, I'm going to put a massive fucking lion. It looks like it's about to come out of the wall and bite me. Just
to keep you
keep
on your toes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like you talk about that. I just keep referring back to that because it's like he's not the biggest in the jungle. He's not the strongest, but the mindset, consistent. He's just fearless. And I do think you've got to have that sort of mentality respectfully within a business or with yourself. It could be looked upon in 2 different ways, fearless and, and aggressive, doesn't necessarily mean it's something where it's got malicious intention behind it.
Yeah, I can understand it though.
Yeah.
I think the part that sticks out for me though is feeling that fear, whatever that may look like, and then acting regardless.
Yeah.
And so whether that is, I don't know, having that awkward conversation or selling something or, restructuring or whatever it might be, right? That's usually where the gold is.
Yeah.
When you feel that discomfort.
Oh, discomfort's good though, isn't it?
Well, I think it is. I think it's like a green light. I think it indicates that you're on the right path.
Yeah. But nothing ever like comes negative from taking a chance.
No, that's a really good reminder. Yeah.
Like whatever you do. And like for anyone that's watching this, it's the whole thing, you're wondering about starting the business, you're wondering about, leaving your job to pursue, happiness or to pursue something other in a successful manner, whether that be, health or wealth. It's just taking that massive action, taking that first step.
Yeah.
And acknowledging that, there's always going to be difficult challenges and difficult times ahead, but it's about just trying to work towards that and then overcoming that obstacle. Because people get, surprised every day. Like you look at someone that's a hamster on the wheel, that's routine-based, nothing changes, and then they get a flat tire. It's the end of the world.
Yeah.
But you look at someone that's challenging themselves every day.
Yeah, it just bounces off you.
So, fuck, I can sort it out. Yeah, grab an Uber, come back and fix it later.
It's problem solving, right? Yeah. And that was one of the takeaways from that event was Simon Rowland just talking about that's the thing that he sort of values the most highly is problem solving. Because you don't really know what the next stage will bring you, right? Yeah. And so if you can't move fast and learn on the fly, then your value is going to be decreased.
Yeah. Adaptability too.
Yeah. So I quite like that.
Yeah.
Problem solving.
So I find that, probably in roofing every day, like weather. And then last Thursday I was painting a roof. Then 12 hours later it's pissing down.
Oh.
It's just, you're always on a seesaw. Constantly.
Yeah.
But it's cool though, because like you talk about adaptability and just problem solving. It's like, righto, we're going to be painting. Now we're water blasting.
Right, yeah.
12 o'clock sun comes out. Righto, now blow it off and we'll get into some other stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of people find that,
very uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable. They're like, I need structure. I want routine. I can run this better.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's just fucking deal with it. Come on. I find it exciting because it's like my mindset's quite busy.
Yeah.
But it's just, fuck it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, so good, man. Hey, thanks, Mike.
No, thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, appreciate
I've
it.
really enjoyed this.
Yeah, no, pleasure.
We'll see you back soon.
Yeah, done.
All right, done.